Hi, this class is going to be another info class on wrist care. Sometimes in yoga, wrists hurt, let's just be honest, and there's lots of reasons for that, but today I'm going to show you a way to hold your hands, and then I'm going to show you some props that you can use to help with this. Downward facing dog is our notorious pose for wrist pain. But let's work on how we hold our hands. All right, so let's come to the hands. My hands are in front. And what we want to do is we want to take the weight from like we're rolling the weight from the outer pinky all the way to the pointer finger knuckle. Now again, here on this side, the thumb side, we're going to take the weight from the inner wrist to the thumb knuckle. So the majority of your weight is right here, the pointer finger knuckle, the thumb knuckle. Now, press into the tips of these four fingers, right? Now, try to press your thumb print to your mat. You might notice that you get a lift at the inner hand, like a little suction cup lifts right here, and that's good. That's what you want. All right, so here we go again. Weight from the outer pinky to the pointer finger knuckle, inner wrist to the thumb knuckle, weight in the tips of the four fingers, thumb print reaches toward the floor. Okay. Now, let's try it in all fours. Same thing. We're going to start with the hands underneath the shoulders. Walk your hands a palm's length toward the front of your mat. Now the weight. Outer pinky to pointer finger knuckle. Inner wrist to thumb knuckle. Press into the four fingers. Press the thumb print into your mat. All right? Now, downward facing dog. Lift and spread your collarbones. Shoulders away from your ears. Engage your belly. Curl the toes. And we're going to lift our hips up and back. Let's see if that's a little bit easier on the wrist. You still have that suction cup feeling in the middle of your hands. And then let's come back down. Now, that's a nice way to hold your hands to help with the wrist pain. It builds up the strength in your hands. Now, let's say that you're still working on it, and that's okay. You can take time. You don't have any props. One thing you can do if you don't have any props is to fold your mat. Make a little ledge with your mat, and the heel of the hand on the ledge, fingertips reach towards the front of the mat. So that's one way of doing it, okay? You can always use your blanket, same way. Heel of the hand on the blanket, fingers on the mat. So what those two versions do, it prevents the wrist from going to 90 degrees. Okay, so as you notice, my wrist doesn't go to 90 degrees. That's why I use the next product. So this I use every day. These are called WAGs. They're wrist assured gloves. And what they do is they have a wedge built in so that this area right here at the base of the thumb is padded. So when I put my hands down, the heel of my hand is elevated so it never goes to 90 degrees. Okay. So I'm going to include the websites of where you can find all of these products in the description. All right, so the first one, WAGs, wrist assured gloves. Use these every day. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about are these are yoga jellies. Okay, yoga jellies are found on Amazon. They can be used for your wrist. Any way you want to put your hands on them, you just have to kind of play with it. They're sticky, so your hands don't slide. Also, another benefit or use under your knees. These are great to go underneath underneath your knees for when you're on knee, when you're doing all fours or something like that, tabletop. Great for your knees. So again, Amazon. The final product I'm going to show you is DoD Fitness wedges. You can buy foam yoga wedges, and they're about the width of your mat, and it's just one long piece of foam shaped like this. These, I just got these because they're individual and they're very easy to carry around. So you place your hands on the wedges. They don't slide, they grip the mat. But if you notice, my wrist will never get to 90 degrees. So that's what their benefit of them is. All right, so again, this is called DoD Fitness. I will include where you can find these products in the description, like I said. But I hope this helps your wrist some. Happy practicing. Namaste.